Then you see a pack of Hell's Angels going by, people are going to want to look. Next thing you know, cars. Because they're just staring at us and not paying attention to stop traffic.
If you wanted to break the law on an everyday norm, you should have joined a street gang. That's what they're known for. That's what they do. You're not allowed to steal cars on my block. We steal those cars.
I mean, it was so bad by us in Vegas. I was in the pool swimming, and the guys came back. Hey, Pee-wee, the cops are here. They want to talk to you. I said, well, go talk to them. Find out what they want. And they came back. They go, they want to talk to you.
Typically, if you leave the club, if you haven't been in for 10 years, you're automatically out there.
Got put out in 2006. Back in 2007, wound up going into Cannon. 2011. Came out of there. I had 4.5 years to walk off with zero support from that club.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to be talking about the man who was sentenced to 5 years for lighting a law enforcement motorcycle club, Clubhouse, on fire. Crazy stuff. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother, sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx. The dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. And Mr. Donnie Watch was in court yesterday for a rug charge. And it's funny how he gets arrested all these times, but he never does prison time. He's been in all these clubs. And you know what follows him? Yeah, raids on motorcycle clubs and arrests. So what's really going on with Donnie Watch? People are out there speculating. But what do you think is going on with Donnie Watch? Do you think that he's possibly cooperating with law enforcement? So we got a lot to talk about today. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the new cute couple. So one of the twin outlaw brothers and his new girlfriend have kind of gone public, I guess you would call it. I'm going to show you guys a picture of the cute couple. Let me see here. You can see his 8 head. He doesn't have a 4 head. He has a fucking 8 head. It's pretty funny, I think. You guys will think it's pretty funny too. Let me see. So this is the new couple. Look at this dude's fucking forehead. What in the actual forehead is going on here? That's the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood's Gemma. Oh man, you can't make this up. Oh, look at the cute couple. Now, I don't know if he's still going to be directing all this savagery, we'll say, or disrespect towards all these 1% clubs. Maybe she backs up this stuff. Who knows? You know, they say it's comedy, but it's not. They're blatantly disrespecting a lot of 1% clubs. They put their families at risk. I don't know why they would do that. For what kind of gain is it? Is it the shock value? Do you guys think it's the shock value, or are they just not bright in the minds? Like, are they just not all there? I don't get it. If you guys got the answer, put it in the chat. I definitely want to hear what you guys got to say. Let me see what we got going on. Craig, what's going on? Everett, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for everything you do for this channel. Make sure you check out Patreon. A lot of exclusive content over there. I'm going to be uploading so many damn videos. You guys are going to get overwhelmed with content. I got so much to drop on you. I've been building up interviews, and I'm going to be dropping them left and right. Boom, boom, boom. I got some active members of some 1% clubs. I have some ex-members. We got a lot we're going to be talking about. So, and I got a real special treat for you guys. I have the person who is going to be running for the mayor of Minneapolis is gonna come on the show, and we're gonna talk about everything that's going on there. And he's running for mayor. I believe it's mayor, and we're gonna be doing a show. So, and maybe I'll bring him on live here in a little bit if he's got time. I'll bring him live here, and we can talk about what's going on and what he plans on doing. We'll get into these stories first, and then we'll bring him on if he's available, because I definitely want to hear what he has to say. There's a lot of stuff going on in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and he's going to be running. So shout out to him. His name's Brad Kohler. Ken, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. TRC, what's good? Link St. Martin, First Nation, Manitoba, Canada. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Ryan Wedding, did he turn himself in? Yes, he did. He was not captured. He turned himself in, but they're trying to make it look like he got captured. They got him. Hey, look, they got him. But they failed to say he walked into the U.S. Embassy over there in Mexico City. I have the whole inside on that. He did not get captured. He went and turned himself in and said, I'm Ryan Wedding. And then they handcuffed him. So there was none of this. He got captured. Their investigative skills. None of that shit. He turned himself into the embassy in Mexico. Bottom line. Hey, Randy, what's going on? Appreciate you. I'm here, and Donnie is as well. You know the rest. Shout out to Donnie. Easy, what's good? Sweet, let's go. Morning, Staxx from BC, Canada. I hope all is well, brother. Definitely, Al. Appreciate you. Donnie is out buying more Velcro. Virginia Chaos is in the building. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. Can't wait to. What's good? Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Looks like technical trouble. Sometimes I have that here. It's all good. It's a cover-up. Randy, what's good? Appreciate all you guys. Hit that like button. Shane, what's up? How are you? Montana, the outlaw has a cute sister. Yeah, that's his sister. That's funny. DZ, how are you, bro? Good morning from Alberta, Canada. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Rabbit of Chaos, how are you? Tommy's in the building. We got Tommy in the building. So today, our first victim today on The Price is Right is this guy. He looks like a pretty intelligent fellow, don't he? He's obviously a biker of some sort. I don't really know what sort that is, but he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Oh, yes, he was. Palm Beach County man was sentenced for arson and burglary of a Rivera Beach motorcycle club, which is a law enforcement motorcycle club, if you guys don't know. It was the Enforcers Clubhouse, and he allegedly burglarized it and set it on fire. A West Palm Beach man is accused of setting fire to Rivera Beach Motorcycle Club last September faced a judge. According to court documents, the Palm Beach County Randall R. Love II pleaded guilty Monday to first-degree arson of an occupied structure and burglary of a structure or conveyance. That's usually a huge charge down there in Florida. I hear about it all the time. People have been charged with that, like 1090 Jake and all that. He was charged with burglary and conveyance of a structure with weapons and all this other shit. But this guy, he seems like a real doozy, don't he? The state's attorney's office declined to pursue criminal mischief charge. Like, that's the least of the charges. Love, who pleaded guilty to unrelated case to felony in possession of a firearm, grand theft, drug paraphernalia, and possession charges, was sentenced to 5 years in state prison, credited for 197 days of time served in county jail. He must pay court costs. So according to court documents, Love admitted to the Riviera Beach Police Department officers that he set fire to the Enforcers Motorcycle Club, located on the 1500 block of Avenue E on September 11th, 2025. It says, "We would like to thank the outstanding work of the police and local authorities to apprehend the suspect." Roscoe Sessa, the national president and founder of the Enforcers Motorcycle Club, told the news on Monday, of course, because they're a cop club, so they have a very good relationship to law enforcement, you know? There is none of that. We ain't talking to the cop shit over there. So, Randall Ray Love II served nearly 3 years in a Florida prison in 1998 burglary and assault charge. He had no tattoos and no facial hair. He looks pretty weird there. Love previously served 2 years, 11 months, and 21 days in state prison for pleading guilty in March of 1999 to burglary, assault, and battery while armed during the June 4th, 1998 incident in Palm Beach County. So I also have a video for you guys that we're going to play real quick. I got a couple videos. So here is another one. It's basically the same thing. So let me get this video for you guys. I got the damn hiccups. Look at this guy. He looks a lot different in his other picture. When he first went to prison, he has no tattoos and his hair. He has no facial hair and no hair. So he looks totally different. I'll show you guys that. Let's see here. What the hell? We'll wait for this to play and then I'll play it. Hit that like button. If you're just getting here, appreciate all you guys. Thank you for joining me today. I got the best chat in the business. We flush the squares and the turds. We flush them. So we don't got to deal with them over here. We got a great, respectful chat over here. Hopefully this fucking thing will play in a minute. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, let's try a different one. I'm not going to make you guys wait. Hold on. We got a different one.
West Palm Beach man is headed to prison after setting fire and being convicted for it, setting fire to a motorcycle club in Riviera Beach. The defendant, the convicted, Randall Love II, pleaded guilty to 2 charges. The judge sentenced him to 5 years in state prison. Court documents show he admitted to setting the fire to the Enforcers Motorcycle Club on Avenue E in Riviera Beach last September.
So they seem like a club that is trying to be like a 1% type of club, and they're cops. They're cops, ex-law enforcement, ex-military. Obviously, they talk to the media. They don't have any problem. Some clubs do talk to the media. Not saying all clubs don't talk to the media. Some do. But I mean, they'll talk to the cops. They don't care. They probably wrote statements. That's why this guy got got convicted. I mean, it's pretty easy for them. It's their cop buddies wrote the statement probably. So this is him. Believe it or not, this is the same guy. This is this guy. You believe that? Like, look at this picture and then look at that picture. This is the same guy. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, people. And this was him in 1998, 99. Crazy, right? How much things change? 27 years later? This is him 27 years later. Crazy. And you know, arson is probably one of the worst charges that you can go to prison for. It's right under, it goes murder, arson. So, like, that's one of the worst charges to go to prison for. You definitely don't want to mess around with fire or any of that type of stuff. Command crimes, period, is just a stupid thing, you know, especially this day and age with all the cameras they have. You're not getting away with it. Like, so loud, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. Shout out to the Boondocks in North Carolina. The more you talk, the less friends you have. 100%. That's methed up. Definitely is, right, Virginia Chaos? Tommy's in the building. What's going on, bro? So the plot thickens with the judge that they were plotting on. The plot has thickened once again. We're going to talk about that again. This is the judge. We talked about this case yesterday. The plot to kill Indiana judge thickens. Prosecutors allege pending domestic violence case was the motive. Police arrested 5 people linked to a motorcycle club with street gang affiliation in conspiracy to kill Indiana judge, center around the upcoming domestic violence case, according to prosecutors. Now, that's crazy that you would involve all these people and get a bigger charge than what you're already going to court for. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, did they really think that they were going to silence, like, the judge? Like, this is the dumbest case ever. These people obviously don't think about anything before they do it, right? Because if they thought they were going to get away with some shit like this, they're out of their mind, literally out of their fucking minds. So they really thought they were going to get away with this. On January 18th, Tippecanoe County Superior Court Judge Stephen Mayer and his wife Kimberly were injured during a shooting inside their home in Lafayette, Indiana. Judge Mayer was scheduled to hear domestic abuse case involving Thomas Gregory Moss. Now, okay, you injure the judge. Is that going to stop them from doing your case? Like, they still have the paperwork. They're still going to move forward. What do you think? You're going to scare them out of not fucking prosecuting you? These people are so, I mean, I don't know if you would call it ignorance or what you would call it, but obviously they did not use their brains, because this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He thought that he was going to derail his domestic violence case by doing this, right? Oh, yeah. Like, you can't even make this shit up. You can't. So, Mayor was scheduled to hear a domestic abuse case involving Thomas Gregory Moss, 43 years old, who was charged in 2024 for beating his ex-girlfriend and firing a gun inside her home, according to coverage. And he's still going to go to prison for that. Like, even if he succeeded with this case, right? And he would still fucking go to prison. Like, I don't understand how that was going to stop anything. Court documents show Moss had a connection to the Phantoms Motorcycle Club based out of Detroit and the Vice Lord Street Gang. The scheme to shoot the judge involved a purchase of a shotgun and fake food delivery to the home of Mayor. Investigators found surveillance video of Moss' associate, Rayland Ferguson, 38, also arrested on Thursday, according to the Lafayette Police Department, the FBI, and U.S. Marshals and police in Indiana. See, listen, when you go after one of these fucking judges or somebody in that stature, prosecutors, judges, like, they don't fuck around. They're going to call in the FBI, the U.S. Marshals. This is not like some little kid shit. Like, these people are operating on a fifth grade mentality. They must be. So it says Pennsylvania and Kentucky worked the case. The DNA from a discarded mask and clothing was matched to Ferguson. Both Moss and Ferguson face attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and battery and other charges. And do you see these people in these pictures? I mean, I've showed you the video yesterday. I don't think I still have the video. Let me see if I still have the video. I don't think I do. I mean, these people look like they were a science experiment. Like, they really do. Look at this shit. I do have it. They literally look like what is up with those two? I mean, all of them are a little off, right? So Ferguson, right? The guy with the mohawk was the alleged shooter. He is the one that dropped the mask when they were leaving the home. Moss is the second guy in. He's the one who had the domestic case. And this guy, Blake Smith, he looks like, I don't know, maybe he's a cross-dresser or something. Who the fuck knows? But those three, right, on the left are charged with all those charges, attempted murder and all those. The two people on the right, them two, I don't even know if that's a girl right there. I don't know. They are charged with accessory after the fact, I believe. Let's check out this video. Crazy. You can't make this up.
Tonight, 5 suspects are under arrest in connection with
Can
the
you guys
shooting
hear
of
that?
Indiana Judge Stephen Meyer and
can't
his
hear
wife
it.
Kimberly. The ambush taking place Sunday with an
you
attack
guys hear
right at the
this
judge's
video?
home from his doorstep.
Someone advised we have your dog, and a shot came through the door.
3 of the suspects are charged with attempted murder and 2 with lesser offenses. Investigators identifying Rayland Ferguson as the shooter and Thomas Moss, who, according to court records, is a high-ranking
weird,
member of
'cause I
the
can't hear
Phantom
it.
Motorcycle Gang. Moss was set to appear before Judge Meyer 2 days after Sunday's shooting for charges that included domestic battery and unlawful possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon. His attorney in that case telling NBC News he doesn't represent Moss for these new charges. Using surveillance footage from both the Myers home and a neighbor, police say officers observed a male who was wearing a black and gray hooded flannel, black sunglasses, and appeared to have a white face mask. They say the shooter used a short-barreled shotgun with an obliterated model and serial number, which an Indiana state lab was able to partially restore, leading them to another suspect. Investigators also swabbed DNA from a white silicone face mask found near the scene to identify the alleged shooter, whose attorney was not immediately reached for comment. Authorities say Judge Meyer suffered an injured arm and his wife an injured hip in this attack. Judge Meyer still recovering and noting in a statement that this horrific violence will not shake my belief in the importance of peacefully resolving disputes. Sam Brock, NBC News.
So, what do you guys think of that case? That's an insane case. It's just crazy. I don't get where people's thinking is. Like, there's definitely no way you're going to beat a case like that. Now he's going to jail or prison for both cases. Do you guys see the craziness that's going on the internet? Like, sometimes I can't even watch it. It's so ridiculous. The thinking of some of these people, it's so absolutely ridiculous that it's like, I don't get it. Someone just said that it's insurance fraud. This insurance adjuster exposing 9/11 insurance fraud. 10-year sentence in prison after several attempts on my life. All public records documents for the United States history. What? Maybe I should try to get this person on the show, huh? So if you guys seen that woman yesterday in this video, she picked up a flashbang grenade, right? She's in the middle of all this protesting. I don't think it's protesting. I think all these people are domestic terrorists. They all need to be arrested and whatever. Do what you will with it, right? But I don't think that's not protesting. And this guy is a complete fake. Did you guys know that this guy has no affiliation to the Black Panther Party whatsoever? Did you guys know that this guy is a S offender? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yup. People are all like, oh, yeah, they believe this shit. This guy is a total fraud. And the real Black Panther Party came out and said that they are dropping a lawsuit that they are not to use their name. They don't want anything to do with this situation with migrants and all this other stuff. So, and this guy's a failed rapper. He used to not know what kind of gang he belonged to. He had fucking a blue bandana with red. He had all over his, watch, I'm going to show you guys a picture of it. It's insane. Let me see if I can get it for you guys. Let me see. Beware of the fake Black Panther group. This group is known as the New Black Panther Party. They are complete opposite of what the originals stand for. Let me see here. They are not to be confused with the Black Panther Party for self-defense, which actually does good work. The New Black Panther Party, known by the Southern Poverty Law Center, the U.S. Commission for Civil Rights, as a hate group engaging in anti-Semitism and anti-white racism. The leadership of the movement comprised of former and current members of the Nation of Islam, which is a well-known cult believing that all white people are evil and inherently violent, and that all of the prophets of Islam and Africans. They are also reject orthodox Marxism and socialism. which was officially ideology of the original Black Panther Party. If you are going to join the Panther group, steer clear of this one. Former Panthers have denounced them, and rightfully so. So here is let me see if I can show you guys this picture. But this guy is a complete fake. And he's a convicted felon walking around with an AR-15 talking about they're going to put a hole in federal agents. That's just crazy. Like, how is this even possible? Like, how did we even get here to where a fake Black Panther can go on TV and say this type of stuff? It's just crazy. And Huey P. Newton, which was one of the original Black Panthers, his niece came out and slammed the fake. She said these guys are complete phonies. Do not follow them. That's what she said. Let me see here. Here it is. All right, this is a video from Fresh Out. Big Herc. Shout out to Big Herc and Fresh Out. Check this out. Go follow Big Herc from Fresh Out, and we'll take a look at this. If I can find it.
Woman was killed by ICE. If you think you're about to come and brutalize the people while we're standing here, fuck around and find out.
This guy's a convicted felon.
And ICE, and we hold them accountable. We patrol the community and we hold them accountable. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, we're the same Panther Party from back in the day.
No, you ain't.
We're a little more aggressive now, you dig? Carry bigger guns and we don't take no shit.
No, you
Places
ain't.
where there are a lot of immigrants at, I think the community around them needs to take special care to them and needs to start escorting them to and from everywhere to make sure that they're safe. Because them ICE agents ain't going to act like that if it's a bunch of people standing outside with assault rifles and shotguns. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. That means them shotgun shells will shoot out of a pump.
This guy's a complete fake. He's a convicted felon with an automatic shotgun. Like, tell me where that's legal at. And he's walking around Philadelphia with an automatic shotgun.
Shoot them rapidly. If you are going to legally arm yourself with something bigger than what they got. Those who serve in the public, they should be fearful of the public. They should be fearful that the public.
Shout out to Big Herc. Go check out Big Herc. What do you guys think of this whole situation? It's just very odd. I think it's pretty crazy, and I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. These people are weirdos. Hey, Insane Wheels. Shout out to Mike Ball. Make sure you guys go check out Mike Ball. He's got some great content. I'm waiting on the person that's running for mayor of Minneapolis is going to be coming on live with me. And I'm just waiting on him. How'd you guys do surviving the storm? And I want to give a big shout out to Big Kaz. His birthday is coming up. It might be today. Shout out to Big Kaz. I know he's over there in Thailand celebrating his birthday with Harley. Shout out to Harley. And I might be getting a show with Harley and Big Kaz. So if you guys haven't checked out their new music, go check it out. You didn't get snow, did you, Mike Ball? Aren't you down in Louisiana or something like that? You guys get snow down there? The snow's been insane. So we're gonna take a look at the Enforcers Motorcycle Club. So they're a cop club, right? I wonder why this guy did this. So America's freedoms enforced, it says. This is this club. So this is from their website. The Enforcers Motorcycle Club consists of members who have served this great country of ours, as well as other countries that we represent and consider our allies. We are not only limited to members of law enforcement, so it's a cop club, but military, public safety, or family and friends of, but also represent American patriots and their allies. As our original motto states, America's freedom enforced. Get the fuck. You guys should be called Law Enforcement MC or something. But it's pretty funny that they try to act like a 1% club. They got like this Grim Reaper on their back and shit. I don't know what would cause somebody to go light their clubhouse on fire. It says our mission is to support America's freedoms first. The Enforcers Motorcycle Club promotes an enjoyable, friendly atmosphere and opportunity to meet and ride with those who love to ride motorcycles and enjoy America's freedoms. One of our main missions is to promote the advancement of motorcycle safety and education. For info on starting or joining a chapter of Enforcers Motorcycle Club, contact our local chapter or contact us. Our mother chapter is based in Palm Beach County, Florida. We currently have a total of 47 chapters spanning 12 states in the U.S. and province in Canada. They have one in the province of Canada. And they wear a fucking top rocker, a bottom rocker, and a middle patch. It's just very odd, I think, that these guys can play dress up, right? And they could be cops on the weekday, and then they can arrest people on the weekday and then pretend that there's somebody on the weekends. It's just very odd. And let me see if I can show you guys a picture of them standing in New York City in front of the police department. New York City Police Department. So this is the Enforcers Motorcycle Club. Let's take a look at some of their videos. Hold on. Let's see. Gallery. So here's their picture. You guys see their patches, right? They have a top rocker, a bottom rocker, and a center patch, and an MC cube. And they have like a badge type thing. They have the American flag. These are all cops, all of them. These are all their people that passed away, I guess. Rest in peace to the people that passed away. But it's a cop club, and obviously you probably don't have to prospect. They said hit them up online if you want to join them. So here's the charities they do. And here's the chapters that they have. Let's see on the map. So here's their chapters. I mean, that's kind of a lot, right? On the East Coast. You see, they're not farther than the East Coast, but I don't know. I don't think cops should be able to play dress up on the weekday and then arrest people during the week. You know, I don't think they should be able to play dress up during the weekend. And then, I mean, so if they do pass that law down in Florida, that's going to affect them too. That's what a lot of people aren't understanding. They're going to affect the cop clubs too. But if that law passes down in Florida, there's going to be huge problems for a lot of clubs. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. It is the rat squad. They should have a big rat or a pig on their back, right? They should have like pig helmets. That'd be funny. I'm in Alabama, no snow. How warm is it? What's the temperature there right now? It's fucking below zero here, man. Dude, we got about 3 feet of snow out there. And we're supposed to get hit with another storm, I hear. Later in the week, we're going to be doing a show about Pat the Rat Matter, the biggest rat in the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. And we're going to talk about him still living in Minnesota, believe it or not. He still lives in the place where he lived when he ratted. So if that ain't mind-blowing, what? He still lives in the same house and everything where he cooperated. Like, you can't make this up. Look at this thumbnail. I should put whiskers on him and shit, right? 81's biggest rat, Pat the Rat Matter, still lives in Minnesota and walks freely without a care in the world. And this guy is a real piece of shit. Like, it doesn't get more piece of shittier than him. It really doesn't. Like, you can't make it up. This guy ratted on the whole club. He ratted on like 30 people. He had a going away party. He was allegedly going to prison, and he wore a wire on people and all kinds of shit. He is the lowest of the low. And he was like a Whitey Bulger type, because I think he was cooperating a lot longer than they said that he was. All right, so I got another case that I wanted to talk about. A bunch of gold was found in Florida. If I could find this damn case. I believe they were, someone was trying to move all this gold, right? And they got caught with it. Let me show you guys a picture. And the FBI came out and they caught them. So that lady that blew her hand off with the flashbang grenade that she picked up, because she ain't too bright either. People are telling her, put some ice on it. Put ice on it. It'll be all right. All right, so this is a wild case. This is out of Jacksonville, Florida. Law enforcement partners announced of India, Sarvatha or some shit like that, some weirdo name, of India was sentenced to 18 years in prison for his role in an international fraud that targeted elderly victims and convinced them to liquidate their retirement accounts to obtain cash, gold, or both. The defendant allegedly personally took and laundered $6,615,484.66 in cash, gold from his victims, and attempted to pick up an additional $1,363,395.98 in gold from two victims but was foiled by intervention of a concerned friend of the victim in one instance and by his arrest by law enforcement during the second attempt. So they have come out and said, they had a big press conference about it, that Savannah, everyone tells you to buy gold and hand it over to a stranger. It is not an investment. It is a scam. So if someone calls you and tells you to buy gold and hand it over to them, they're trying to scam you. He preyed on the victims' trust and fear, convinced them to turn over their life savings in gold. Unfortunately, this is a growing trend. In Florida alone, victims lost more than $33 million last year just to gold bar schemes. His sentencing is one step forward to justice for the victims. This scheme and the FBI's efforts to stop this from happening over and over again. So if you have like a grandma or some elderly parents and they're pretty gullible, make sure you watch what they're doing, because they're hitting all kinds of people. Look at all this money they got from fucking innocent old people that don't know any better, that will just hand over fucking money because they think they're making an investment. Let me see if this guy's ready, and we'll bring him on. Hopefully he's ready. We could bring him on and get his story about what's going on in Minneapolis and what he plans on running and what his plans are if he does run. I really would like to see what his plans are. Show support and hit that like button. They're harassing the bike clubs and their real jobs. Just saying, right? Harassing the clubs on the weekday, and then during the weekend they're playing dress up cosplay to act like they're fucking Jax Teller and shit. It's really sickening. It is. I got a funny video to show you guys. You guys remember when that kid was wearing Sons of Anarchy jacket and they told him, take that shit off? I got that video. Let me see if I can find it. The interview with Rusty Dusty will be dropping soon. It's pretty good. I got a bunch of good interviews dropping. And if you haven't seen Prison Stories, it's out now. I have another show I'm going to be doing about Texas Bandito, who's in court at the time, right? And he is straight getting obliterated by the judge. She's putting it down on him. Wait until you see that video. You can be like, wow. Because his family came to the court to, support him. His kid came to support him in the courtroom, and the judge is not having it. She's like, oh, you want your kids to see you with fucking handcuffs on? You want them to see you like this? You think that's a good way for your kids to see you? And she just tears him apart. She's like, well, you're in a gang, right? All right, I found the video. Let's get into it. This guy is wearing a Sons of Anarchy jacket. His girlfriend bought him. Can you guys hear this video? I can't hear any damn Audio. Facts with Staxx. Love and respect. What's going on? Mile High Magic's in the building. Yeah, I can't hear it either. I don't know what's going on with the audio. I'll find it with the audio. I don't know what's going on with the audio, but it's funny. Watch, he makes him take it off. He takes it off. I know. I don't got no audio either. But the guy goes, "Oh, you better take that off." He's like, "My girl got it for me." Wait until you see that Bandito. Matter of fact, I'm going to do the Bandito one tomorrow where the judge straight puts the smackdown on this dude. She's like, "You think it's cool to have your kids come see you in court while you're locked up? You want your kids to see you like that?" This dude thinks it's... Who here would wear that out and about? This dude watch Sons of Anarchy. He thinks he's Jack Steller and shit. He dropped his cigarette. He's all nervous. The dude fucking pressing him is probably a dork too. Because if it was that serious, anyone that presses a dude over a fucking cut like this, come on, man. You need to go press the twins, the two Dingleberry twins. Nah, I wouldn't wear it either. But honestly, I wouldn't go and tell anybody take it off. Like, come on, let people do what the fuck they want. If I was this kid, I'd tell that dude to fuck off. Dude's pressing him over a TV show, right? What an ass. 100%, man. The fucking kid doesn't know any better. Leave the fucking kid alone. You better go and press the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood for throwing a diamond on. This guy's fucking wearing a TV show cut. It's not like he's really doing anything wrong, right? His girlfriend bought it for him. He's a fucking innocent kid. He has nothing to do with that type of world or lifestyle, right? He's just wearing what his girlfriend bought him. Maybe they like the show. Who cares? If it was me, I would have sprayed gas on that guy. Fucking threw a cigarette at him. This guy's all fumbling his cigarettes and shit. He's all scared. He takes it off, too. Dude's pressing him over a fucking Sons of Anarchy jacket. He takes it off. Look, he's taking it off. It's pleather. He's like, won't be doing that. Yo, the guy that's pressing him is probably on a fucking crotch rocket too, right? Power-driven assholes, that's all. 100%, Randy. Whoever is pressing him is a fucking dork. Right? Real ones know the show and laugh. The dude pressing him is pretending he's someone, saying, "Oh, if a real one sees you, blah, blah." Poor kid, seems nice. Have a good day, crew. Definitely, Kurt. This guy's pressing a little kid for nothing, man. He's like, don't let a real one see you wearing that, because they might just laugh. They're not going to do nothing to this kid. Yeah. Right? The kid should have told him to fuck off. He's going to record himself assaulting a kid over a TV show jacket. Insane. Like, you can't make this up, man. The other guy is trying to find the audio. I will find the audio on this one. He's trying to make himself look to be something he's not. The guy that's pressing the kid. I'm going to get the audio, 100%. And he's in a fucking truck. Oh, and the guy pressing him's in a truck. You can't make this shit up. Let me see if I can find that one. Wow. Think I found it. Oh, that was quick. Kid gets threatened. All right, I found it. All right, I got the audio too. I got it. All right, let's check it out.
Bro, where'd you get it?
I honestly don't know. My girlfriend bought it for me.
Yeah? You ride any motorcycles? You do? What do you ride?
And he's not even riding. The guy that's talking to him is not even riding a bike. So whoever this guy is that came up to this kid, you're a punk. You're definitely a punk. I'm sure he did.
I like your cut, bro. Where'd you get it?
I honestly don't know. My girlfriend bought it for me.
Yeah? You ride any motorcycles? You do? What do you ride?
Harley 2000? V200? 2000?
A V2000 Harley. You riding a club? No?
Nope, just a couple of friends.
Anyone ever said anything to you about that?
About what?
That vest?
Occasional people here and there.
Anybody on another motorcycle say anything to you?
Yeah, they say nice
not really.
cut.
You should be real careful wearing that.
That's what I've heard.
I should take it from you right now, but it's the middle of daytime.
I should catch an
Just letting you know,
armed
though.
robbery. I should catch a strong arm robbery charge right now in front of everybody with all these cameras around. This dude's such a clown. Whoever came up and recorded this, you are a fucking clown. You go up to this poor kid. He got this little jacket from his girlfriend, and you come up like you're some tough guy. I should take it from you right now. Don't talk about what you're gonna do. Pressing him over to 16 who want to be to the 16th power. 100%. This dude's a fucking clown, man. And I hope whoever recorded this video, I hope you hit me up, you clown. I want to interview you about this shit.
You should be real careful wearing that.
Real careful.
I should take it from you right now, but
I won't.
it's the middle of daytime. Just letting you know, though, you shouldn't fucking wear that. Because you didn't earn it.
Watch him drop his cigarettes off here.
There's a lot of people that died to wear patches on the back of their vest.
Not Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy won.
No one died to wear a Sons of Anarchy patch on their back, all right? So what are you talking about? Say this shit to the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood. Don't say this shit to a young kid that's wearing a Sons of Anarchy cut. He's at a gas station. Gas station crime again. You got to go say it to people who are wearing 1% patches that didn't earn it. Nobody died to wear a fucking Sons of Anarchy cut, okay? This guy trying to play tough guy. A lot of people died to wear patches.
Earn it. There's a lot of people that died to wear patches on the back of their vest. And the Sons of Anarchy won, you're spitting in their face.
Just a TV show, though.
It is just a TV show. And you riding around shits on everybody that fucking worked their ass off for it.
Why? Because he's wearing a TV show on his back?
I'm just letting you know. This is going to be basically your warning.
Your warning.
But it's a nice present from her. I get it. But for your own sake, I'm
I'm giving you a freebie right now that you shouldn't wear that.
This dude could go in front of probably any club out there, right? And they wouldn't say anything. They would laugh. That's it. They're not going to press this kid like this guy is. He's talking like he's somebody. And he's not even on a motorcycle. Imagine that. He's got some lifted truck because he's one of those kind of kids, right? On some lifted truck.
There's a lot of guys out there that do ride for real clubs that this conversation would go a lot different. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. So I should take it from you right now. But you don't really look like you knew, so I'm going to give you your one warning. Okay. At least that way you know that if someone does stop you and you get your fucking face kicked in, at least that way you know why. So just an FYI. Just figured I'd let you know. It's Emmett, Idaho. There's not a lot of people here. Not a lot of people that ride in this general area, but I'm just letting you know that for future sake, especially if your chick's with you, that's probably not good if you get your face stomped in front of your chick, but I'm just letting you know that you may want to take that off. Just because it's not respectable. Like, you might be a respectable guy, but putting that on is a disrespectful move when people are on motorcycles.
What do you guys think? All the people that are in clubs, right? All the people that wear patches. I want to know what you think about this situation. If you're in a club, right, and you're watching this, would you press this kid over a Sons of Anarchy patch? This kid, the kid that's talking to him, isn't even in a club. He's not even riding a motorcycle. Insane. How about you, Mike Ball? Would your club press this kid over a fucking Sons of Anarchy patch? All right, we got this guy's coming on. Hold on, I gotta send him the link. Let me get this guy on who's running for mayor of Minneapolis. Let's see what he got to say about this whole situation. He'll be on in 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, we're going to have him on. This is going to be a good interview. He is a former MMA fighter. He has an iconic video out there of him. I'll let him tell you. Former MMA fighter. And he is running for mayor, I believe it is, of Minneapolis. His name's Brad Kohler. Oh, he's running for governor. He is running for governor of Minneapolis, not mayor, governor. Tampon Timmy, out of there. This guy's running for governor of Minneapolis, so he's about to come on and tell us what's up. He's a former mixed martial artist, or he is a mixed martial artist. He's had a lot of fights, a lot of wins. He's a heavyweight. He was in the heavyweight division. Damn, he had a lot of fights too. He fought in the UFC. Oh, here we go. Brad Kohler. Kohler?
Hey.
I can't hear you.
Let's see here.
I can't hear you.
Okay. 1 second.
Got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Anything yet?
Fuck.
Hold on.
I don't know. Shit, I can't hear you, man.
Okay,
Damn.
hold on.
Maybe if
Let's see.
you can hear him, I can't hear him. That's weird. How can you hear him, but I
can't hear me?
can't? Maybe it's me. Hold on.
Let me click out real quick. Hold on.
Let me
Let
try
me do this. Let's do this. Hold on.
Hello? Can you guys hear me now? That's weird. Why is the fucking audio doing that? If not, we're gonna do a whole new stream. All right, let's see if this works.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You hear me?
I can't hear you, man. Fuck. I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
They can hear you, but I can't hear you.
Oh.
Hold on. What if I do this? All right, so I'll ask you a question, and then I'll listen to you on the phone.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Bill,
A little bit. This is going to be way too hard. So listen.
Okay.
We're going to do an interview, and he's going to tell me a story, and I'll put the interview out. All right? We good. Shut up, Staxx. Hey, listen, just give them a brief rundown of who you are and what you plan on doing in the future in Minnesota.
Sounds good. Okay. Yeah. Hi, my name is Brad Kohler, former UFC fighter, businessman, inventor, author, and now candidate for governor here in Minnesota. I started running about 5 years ago when COVID hit, and saw there was a lot of problems going on because the surrounding states were open for business and Minnesota was shut down and we're on lockdown. And ever since the George Floyd riots, I saw a real poor demonstration of leadership here in Minnesota. You know, I been through my trials and tribulations in life. I actually wrote a book called Built for This about my life and through the UFC and my journey to becoming, wanting to be governor and why. And so I started putting together a team 5 years ago. I ran for Senate, I ran for Congress, and I ran for county commissioner to learn every aspect of the state and how to fix it. And really what kind of a public servant I wanted to be. So I've been on the Republican ticket, and right now I'm, been at this full time since December of 2024, where I left my businesses and started running full time. I've a great mixture of background between fighting and business. And this is my second book. Again, it's Built for This. It's on my website at bradkohler.com. It does help my campaign. I will send you an autographed picture, autographed book as well. So you get my trading card with animal in the back when we travel all over the world to Japan. So this is the one they sell me in Japan. That is on eBay for $5. But anyway, so basically that's it. I, been running real hard, trying to help the people of Minnesota and stop this craziness. And of course, all the fraud. So that's my elevator speech there for you, Bill.
So we're going to do an interview besides this, and I'll send you already have the link for that, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
And stay tuned for his interview. It's going to be dropping soon. If you guys like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother, sister's friend about Chatting with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch. Peace.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged. And investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen